Instructions, Part 6. Grammar, the active and passive voice. In English language, sentences may occur either in one of two forms: the active voice or the passive voice. In active voice, the subject of a sentence does the action and the object receives it. Subject, Grace. Verb, broke. And the sentence is, Grace broke the plate. Another example. Subject, Victor. Verb, opened. And the sentence is, Victor opened the door. In passive voice, the subject receives the action instead of doing it. Subject, the plate. Verb was broken. And the sentence is, the plate was broken by Grace. Subject, the door. Verb was opened. And the sentence is, the door was opened by Victor. The active voice draws attention directly to the subject, while the passive voice focuses on the receiver of the action. Read the following pairs of sentences. Which of these sentences are in the active voice? Which of them are in the active voice? And which of them are in the passive voice? Kefaloy kicked the ball across the field. The ball was kicked across the field by Kefaloy. Ms. Ong is reading the book. The book is being read by Ms. Ong. The enemy position was attacked by the soldiers. The soldiers were attacked by the enemy position. The contents in the bowl are to be mixed. Mix the contents in the bowl. Rosita wrote this poem. This poem was written by Rosita. Speaking, giving instructions. Instructions need to be simple and direct for people to know what to do. In this exercise, you will work together with your partner to give spoken instructions on how to draw one of the diagrams above. There are 3 rules for this exercise. Number 1, the person giving instructions cannot show the listener the diagram. Number 2, the person giving the instructions cannot repeat the instructions. Number 3, the listener cannot ask any questions. Choose one of the diagrams above. First, one of you will give instructions on how to draw the diagram. The other person will draw the diagram by following instructions. Remember what you have learned from listening exercise about giving spoken instructions. Number 1, instructions should be spoken clearly. Number 2, instructions should not be spoken too quickly. Number 3, instructions should use language that is simple and clear. Now begin giving your instructions. You have 5 minutes to complete this exercise. After the diagram has been completed, study it together with your partner and answer these questions. Number 1, does the diagram look like the one that was chosen? Number 2, what did you find difficult about giving the instructions? Number 3, what did you find difficult about listening to the instructions? Number 4, how good were the instructions? Mark on the scale below according to how effective you think the instructions were. effective or not effective? Number 5, how would you give instructions differently next time?